In fact, I bet you that a lot of you own Oklo. I believe that you do because a lot of you take a look at the stocks that I bring up, not because I'm giving investing advice. I don't do that, but because I just tell you guys what I'm interested in and what I'm looking at. And we've been talking about that one for a while. Also, another one that's done really well recently is Intel. I remember telling you guys in class that I was going to buy Intel, and a lot of you took a look at it. And it was really, the math was really simple. The simple math was, okay, if Trump's buying a piece of Intel, I want to buy a piece because he ain't the only person that's supposed to get rich off of whatever the shenanigans they have going on in the White House. And let me just tell you, if you want to know my opinion about the way they're running things in the White House from an economic standpoint, I will agree with you 100% that it's very dangerous. The Trump administration is challenging the independence of the Fed. They are going out and taking stakes in different companies and as if they own them. They are participating in crypto and they've made billions of dollars. The family personally is making billions of dollars from crypto legislation that's being passed as they're pushing it through, which, in my view, if you want to call that corruption, it's up to you to decide that. But it's certainly non traditional. It's certainly a concern. It's absolutely positively. Not the typical way of doing business when you're sitting president. So this president is setting precedents. So either something crazy is gonna happen after he gets out of office, someone will go and prosecute him for these things, or he's just gonna set a new standard where you're just gonna have the drug dealers running the police station. That's just what it's gonna be. But that doesn't mean you still can't get your money. So after you finish complaining about what he's doing, I need you to start focusing on what your family's doing. Do you agree with me on that? Let me know if you agree that there's money to be made and that we can focus on getting you money, not giving you something else to complain about. That's not what I'm here for. All right. So with that being said, a few other things happening. I don't like the jobs numbers. I think that's also a concern. So the reason that they lowered interest rates is because there are pieces of evidence implying that the economy may be stiffening up, slowing down a little bit. And if that's the case, then lower interest rates will tend to inflate the economy and kind of push it forward. The challenge you have is that if you lower interest rates too much too fast, the way the Trump administration wants to, you risk having another problem, which is out of control inflation. And so, two things that the Trump administration is doing that I would consider to be sort of playing with fire is one, they are actually challenging, they're pushing the Fed to lower these interest rates and really sort of undermining the independence of the Fed, which is an important part of our economy. And then secondly, they're just sort of doing all these other things where they're going into American companies, taking ownership stakes, and clearly biasing the system in the favor of Trump and his friends. And these are things that they're dangerous if you don't understand what's going on. But I'm gonna just tell you the truth. I've known things about Donald Trump since the 1980s. I followed him for a long time, and I kind of have some idea how he operates. And so a lot of you have made a lot of money by basically following whatever he's doing, right?